This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Good morning. I'm Allison Rodriguez with your morning update from ABC15 Arizona. The family of a Valley woman hit and killed by a self-driving Uber car last year is now suing the city of Tempe. Elaine Herzberg was jaywalking across Mill Avenue when this happened, but her family says the city made that area dangerous by installing a brick pathway in the middle of the median. We did reach out to the city of Tempe, but officials say they can't comment on pending litigation. Herzberg's family has already settled with Uber for an undisclosed amount of money. Happening overnight, a massive response after a fire breaks out at an egg processing facility out in Buckeye Valley. All of it happening off of Salem Highway. Buckeye fire crews telling us that fire broke out in the maintenance area, and while they were on scene, it had to be upgraded to a hazmat situation because of a coolant leak. Thankfully, they did get things under control without too much damage to the building. No word yet on the cause of the fire or that leak. Now, we do want you to have some fun while you're watching the Super Bowl today, but we also want you to be safe. So police are going to be out in full force to catch any impaired drivers. If you can't get a designated driver, Uber or Lyft, those are some good options. But if all else fails, AAA is launching their free Tipsy Tow service at 6 o'clock tonight, giving you a free 10-mile tow home. And you don't even have to be a member to get a ride.
ABC 15. And your most accurate forecast right now.
Good Sunday morning. I'm Nohelani Graff with that most accurate forecast. A soggy start to this Sunday with several valley cities by 7 o'clock in the morning already picking up a quarter-inch of rain. And by the time this storm moves on, some valley cities could see up to a half-inch of rain. Here's what the temperatures are doing this morning, though, starting off in the upper 50s because of all of that cloud cover. We'll warm into the 60s by 9 o'clock this morning. And then right as the rain starts to taper off around 11 o'clock, we'll stay in the low 60s, but then by later this afternoon, we'll warm into the upper 60s. So valley highs close to the average for this time of year. 67 the forecast high in Peoria, Goodyear, and Levine. Little cooler in Ahwatukee and Maricopa, warming to 65 degrees. A degree warmer than that in Mesa and Scottsdale for your Sunday. Forecast highs across the state, also a little bit more mild because of the rain that has moved through. So forecast highs for Prescott, 52 degrees, 57 in Kingman. It'll be 67 out at Lake Havasu, the warm spot in our state, 70 degrees in Yuma. Up in Flagstaff, you'll stay in the low 40s for today. Show Low will warm to 46 into the mid 40s. Futurecast showing us this storm system as it continues to track to the southeast. By noon, we should see mostly clearing here in the valley as we start to dry out. You might even see a few times of breaks in those clouds, but it'll mostly stay cloudy. We will also see at noon that rain system will start to move over the White Mountains, so we could see more snow showers in the Show Low area and also pockets of rain in Globe. By 6:30, it'll start to back off. We'll have more clearing in the valley, but we are keeping a 10% chance of rain in the forecast during those early evening hours and overnight. You could just see a stray shower. We're also going to continue to see snow in the high country. After 9 o'clock, the rain will turn into snow, and then you'll see a rain-snow mix as we move into those early evening and overnight hours in the high country. So 7-day forecast showing us that we will keep those rain chances in the forecast for today until about noon. Then we start to dry out. We stay dry Monday and Tuesday with just a 10% chance of showers in the forecast. Forecast highs staying in the mid 60s. Then the next storm system moves in on Wednesday, dropping our temperatures down into the upper 50s with a 40% chance of rain on Wednesday and also some breezes to bring that system in. And then even as we dry out, looking to next weekend, still only warming into the mid 60s. Now, we're going to have another update for you this afternoon, but until then, you can stay up to date with the latest news, weather, and traffic on ABC15.com, or if you download our free ABC15 mobile app, you will get those push alerts sent to you as well.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.